Welcome. Today we're going to become comfortable using the new whiteboard features in Google Meet called Jamboard. I'm going to go ahead and start my Google meeting. And now I'm going to go down to my three dots and then go up to the whiteboard option at the top. It says Open a Jam. Now I get to choose if I want to start a brand new whiteboard or if I want to choose one from Drive. Choosing one from Drive works nice if you want to write some things on the Jamboard prior to class starting. But whichever option you choose, in this next screen, you will be able to set how you want to share the board with the people currently on your Google Meet. So by default, you're giving them view-only rights. However, you may want them to be able to collaborate with you on the board, so you can choose to give them edit rights as well. Then say Send. Now everyone that was in your Google Meet will get an invitation to join this whiteboard. If you want to show this whiteboard within your Google Meet, you want to go down to your Present option, and then you want to choose a Chrome tab. Now, be sure you pick the Jamboard option and click Share. Now you're presenting the Jamboard to your students. If you want to keep an eye on your students at the same time you're presenting this Jamboard, remember you can resize this window and resize this window. And now you'll be able to see both what you're sharing on the left and your students who are in your Google Meet on the right. Over on the left in our Jamboard window, let's look at the background options we have. This is really cool because you can create lined paper for your students. And then remember, you can zoom in on this. So I like this around 200 so that I have really nice big lines. But another great feature is that you can do graph paper. This works really slick for math problems. If you go to the toolbar on the far left, you'll see you have a pen that you and your students can use to draw on the Jamboard. You have an eraser next, so you can erase what's up there. Next, you have just the pointer, and then you have sticky notes. These sticky notes are really nice for students to use because they can then place this sticky note on the Jamboard, and they don't have to worry about writing over the top of someone else's writing. Below your sticky note is an option to add an image. So you can choose an image from your Google Drive, or you can do a search for an image. You also can add shapes, which can be really nice, especially again if you're talking about math. And you can add a text box that you can type into. And below that is a laser pointer. You can use that laser pointer to point things out to students on the board. Now, another thing I wanted to show you is that when you run out of room on this frame, you can open a brand new clear one. But you can go back to the one you were just on at any time. So that works really nice. You also have some options here to download this Jamboard as a PDF or to save the frame as an image if you want to use that, if you want to use it in something else. Keep in mind that when you and your students are done with your Jamboard, you could upload it as review material into your Google Classroom. That's Jamboard in a nutshell. You know how to reach me if you have any questions.